Welcome everyone to our pretty damn quick demo on demand, where we take bite-sized portions of our full-length webinars and cram them into a short video format for you to watch, because 9 out of 10 doctors don't recommend staring at this mug for an hour-long webinar. But I do appreciate that one doctor that does. Now this one is special because you guys asked and we're delivering. That's right, we are excited to announce that macOS support is coming to PDQ Connect, which is our agent-based endpoint management solution for both remote and local devices. To celebrate, we are allowing all Connect users to add as many macOS devices to PDQ Connect as you want for free until August 2026. That means if you pay for 100 licenses of PDQ Connect and you add 1,000 macOS devices, those macOS devices are completely free until August 2026. Pretty exciting. In this video, I'm going to show you what macOS management looks like inside of PDQ Connect. Then we're going to take a sneak peek and look at what's coming in the future. And then at the end, we'll answer a few commonly asked questions that we get. All right, let's dive into PDQ Connect and get started. Now, the first page you're going to land on in PDQ Connect is going to be your devices page. Here you can see I've got a lot of devices added to my account. When you're adding your first Mac devices, it's going to be a similar process to when you add a Windows device. You're going to come down here, you'll see this install agent down at the bottom of your devices page. Click that, and now you've got two options. You can either download the macOS installer, or you can use the macOS installation script. Either way, get that agent pushed out, and as soon as you get that agent pushed out to your Mac devices, they're going to show up here on your devices list. You can see in my devices, I've already actually got a macOS device in my device list. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it. Now this is going to be very similar to your Windows devices. You're going to find all of your device details, your system information, hardware information, OS information, all going to be right here, easily accessible for you. You can even run your own commands, whether it's ZSH or Bash. You can find your deployments. You can easily scroll through and see the different software are installed on this device. Something that's super nice is that we support remote desktop into macOS devices from Connect. Now, if this is your first time remoting into a macOS device, you're going to want to first install the remote desktop agent on the device. And if this is your first time using remote desktop at all, you're going to want to make sure you have the remote desktop viewer installed on your end, okay? Now, once those two things are in place, then you're going to be able to go ahead and connect to the device. So I'll go ahead and click Start Remote Session. That's going to load up that session for us. On the user's end, it's either going to give them a notification to allow that connection, or it's going to just notify them that you are connecting. You can see that I'm remoted into this computer right here, all ready to manage it, all from the single pane of glass, just like you would your Windows devices in PDQ Connect. For those of you familiar with PDQ, you'll know that deployments are our bread and butter, and that hasn't changed with macOS devices. If we come over here to the Packages tab, I'll show you what that looks like. First, let's come up here and we'll create a package. Now, if you're familiar with this, you might see a new option, and that is that we can select a macOS package. I'm going to go ahead and name this VLC for macOS. Now, the package steps for Mac devices mirror the same steps as the Windows devices. So if we click the drop down here, you'll see the various installation steps. We have the install step, which is going to be your package and your DMG files. We also have script steps, we have file copy steps, we have reboot steps, and we have nested steps. So you can use all of those to build out any package you want utilizing those steps. I'm going to stick with the install step for now, and I'm going to go ahead and attach my installer. I've already gone ahead and downloaded the VLC installer, so I'll just click that, click open. Now you're going to see that's going to upload super quickly. It's also going to attach the commands necessary to get this installation to go through. And with that, it's already uploaded, everything's good to go. We can just click save. Now this package is ready to deploy. Now to deploy it, let's just find the package real quick. VLC, macOS, select it, hit deploy, and then I will deploy it out to that Studio Mac. Hit deploy one more time, and that's literally all there is to it. Download your installation file, you add it to a package, and then you deploy that package out to a target. Now you can go ahead and create automations for these packages if you wish, but soon we'll also have macOS packages inside the package library, and you'll be able to build out all the automations you want to get those apps deployed and keep them up to date. And like I said, we're expanding our support for macOS devices inside of PDQ Connect. That's going to be, like I said, that package library is going to start supporting macOS packages. We're also going to be adding vulnerability management right inside of PDQ Connect for macOS devices. All right, now let's go ahead and cover a few of the frequently asked questions that we get about macOS support inside of PDQ Connect. The first question we get asked a lot is, will Connect be an MDM? And the answer is no, we are introducing a macOS agent for PDQ Connect. MDMs like Simple MDM are great for enforcing policies on a lot of Apple devices, but they're not great for everybody, especially if you're someone that is pushing out apps, deploying scripts, remoting in and troubleshooting devices. This is for you, okay? This is gonna make that a lot easier than maybe understanding some of those policy management applications. The next question we get asked a lot is what kind of Apple devices will PDQ Connect support? Now, the PDQ Connect macOS agent is gonna support macOS devices only. That's gonna be your laptops and your desktops. The agent doesn't support things like iPhones, iPads, and unfortunately, it doesn't support Jake's iPod Shuffle.
Oh, man.
Sorry. So what does this mean for Simple MDM? Well, I'm here to tell you that Simple MDM is not going anywhere. We'll continue to build out and prioritize features that align closely with Apple's MDM spec, DDM, and other Apple-led improvements. PDQ Connect makes it easy to patch, script, deploy, remote into, and automate macOS tasks. No Apple admin experience or juggling between tools required. It's the control you need in a tool that's simple to use. So what are you waiting for? Add your Mac devices to your existing PDQ Connect account for free until August 2026, or schedule a demo to learn more at pdq.com/demo. Thanks for watching.